Hey guys, sorry it's been a while. This is going to be a quick channel update, let you know what's going on. First of all, I want to apologize. I haven't been able to do, especially the last 2 months, nearly as many videos as I used to. With this job I have, the holidays are really busy, and I have just been up to my ass in work. As of this week, I haven't had a day off since last weekend, and I think I'll have Christmas off, but I'll probably be working all the way up until Saturday before I have a day off. So it's about 2 weeks straight, and I've been doing about 12 to 15 hours a day. It's been dark when I got up, and it's been dark when I got home. And or yet if it was light when I got home, I still had more work to do when I got home. So I've just been super busy with work. Excuse me. So I really haven't had any spare time. Any spare time I had, it was either doing stuff for the house, you know, laundry, trash, stuff like that, or just sleeping because I've been so tired. So I'm sorry I haven't put any videos up. I'm trying to work on some stuff, and hopefully with the new year coming, my job will be I'll have a little more excuse me, a little more spare time to put up some more videos. The other thing I know I'm late to the party, but this, you know, Google integration stuff is awful. I used to actually read your guys' comments, and if I want to, I can't find them now. So I'm sorry if you've sent me questions. I love answering questions, or I love finding out even if I don't know. But with this Google system, I can't find your questions. I just spent 30 minutes going through my videos trying to answer any questions I had, and I didn't think Google could actually make the YouTube comment system worse until this integration. I've seen some channels just turn the comments off completely. Some of the big channels just created like Reddits or subreddits or forums just for comments. And that sucks, because if you're like me and you have an AdSense account, you know, the comments on your videos are part of the metrics of how you get paid. Now, I don't get paid a whole lot, but, you know, money's money. And, now, you know, people aren't commenting, or the comments are getting buried, and I can't respond to comments, I can't find them. So this system is total just garbage, and I haven't met anybody who's liked it. There's hundreds of videos now about people complaining how much it sucks, but, you know, what are you going to do? It's Google. They don't care. From my understanding, YouTube has never really been profitable, and Google's trying to make it profitable. And if they have to fuck over everybody in the process, hey, that's corporate America. You know, they'll be happy to step on necks and faces to get to the almighty dollar. So, you know, little channels like mine just got to bend over and take it. You know, but on the upside, I'm just under 6,000 subscribers, so thanks a lot, guys. I never thought I'd get that many. I'm, you know, like I said, I'll try to do some more videos. This is kind of impromptu. I just finished. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning, started work, and I got home probably about 6 o'clock. Well, I got home about 4 o'clock, and then had about 2 hours more work to get done. So I actually had some spare time and didn't know what to do. I thought I'd make a video. So anyway, it's been a couple of minutes. I'm trying to cut down the rambling on these videos. So let me show you what I'm working on here. I'm working. I was going to wait till I was all done, but I figured you guys don't want to know what's going on. This is going to be an AR pistol build, and I went with a 10-inch barrel with the Surefire. Oh man, what's the SF XD? I don't know, the expensive Surefire flash hider that fits their suppressors. I'm not going to suppress it, but it's a cool looking flash hider. I liked it. It's a Daniel Defense 10-inch barrel, stainless steel barrel. Got a Yankee Hill free float rail system on there, and got the Magpul AFG. I think if I remember right, the AFG is good on pistols. Somebody send me a PM with the thing on there if it's not, and I'll take it off. But last I heard, the AFG was fine on pistols. It's the vertical grip. So it's ATF rules. They don't make any sense. So, and then I've got a it's just a standard upper. I can't. It's just, you know, it's a name brand upper. I have no idea who made it. Standard charging handle, and then a Spikes Tactical bolt carrier group. So this is what I've got so far. Hopefully on Monday, if I have some spare time, I could finally go pick up the upper I've headed. I ordered it and paid for it weeks ago. I just haven't had a chance to go pick it up. And then I've got some parts for that. So that's what I've been working on, and of course I'll test it and let you guys know how it goes. This is basically going to be my fill-in for an SBR until I see fit to fill out the SBR paperwork, which I don't think that's right. I mean, this thing's going to have less muzzle velocity than a rifle, be less lethal, have shorter range, and for some reason the idiotic government thinks, oh, well, in that case, since it's less lethal than a rifle, this requires extra paperwork. And then you have to fill out paperwork when you want to take it out of state, and it's just a pain in the ass. So the only people who like the NFA are those guys who have businesses around the NFA, and if you like the NFA, you're part of the gun problem, okay? The NFA shouldn't exist. So, like I said, it's going to be a pistol configuration. I'll show you guys what the I'll show you the parts as I'm adding so you can check it out. Excuse me. Hopefully, I'll have it done early spring, but we'll see. Had my roommate move out. He got married, moved out, so place is on my own, so all my bills doubled, but I make enough money, especially now that I'm so busy with this job, to handle that. So products will be coming as fast because I don't have as much petty cash. But I'm still gonna buy stuff and try stuff out, and I have lots of friends who have things. So I'm trying, guys. I'm just really busy with work, and plus winter, and most people don't want to shoot. I like to shoot in winter. The crappier, the colder the weather, the more I like to go shoot outside, but nobody else does. And to be honest, when I go out shooting at the range, that's kind of me time, so I don't really like to go out and film when I'm at the range, and a lot of ranges don't really like it. So, there's only a couple places I can actually go shooting outside that's not at a range, Usually you guys see me shooting at my friend Steve, who's the one who got me into the AR pistols after I played around with his. And, he's an hour away from me, on a good day. So I have to drive all the way down there and shoot, and then drive all the way back, and then home and stuff. So it's a pain in the butt. So anyway, that's the channel update. I'm trying to keep this video under 20 minutes. Let you guys see, what I'm working on here. I'm still working on gun stuff. If you guys want to sign petitions to tell YouTube to put things the way they back, and everybody hates Google Plus, blah blah blah, go ahead. Everybody hates it, but I guarantee you Google doesn't give a shit. So you're wasting your time. Google doesn't care. It's going to do what it wants. I really hate this new layout when it came out, and it's just gotten worse. The comment section has actually gotten worse. I mean, now you can post, ASCII images on there. There's just as much trolling stuff. They've actually made it easier to ruin the comments, I heard one guy talking about they didn't like having links, and I can understand that. They don't want to have viruses or have porn or whatever, but I wish it was an option, because when people ask me, hey, where'd you get that from? I'd like to be able to post a link in the comments, but that would imply I could look at the fucking comments in the first place to find their comment and go, hey, where'd you, get this part from, or where can I get more information on that part? And not only could I not find it, but, I can't, I couldn't respond to it anyway, so, I don't know, it's a complete and total disaster, and, it's actually probably worse than the healthcare launch if it didn't affect, fewer people. This is the most botched, screwed up thing I've ever seen. So, anyway, guys, I'd say let me know if you want to see something in the comments, but that would be pointless because I can't read them anymore. Can't find your comments. If you have a question from now on, please just shoot me a private message. I'm more than happy to read private messages, and those actually show up. I can actually read those. And I'd be more than happy to answer your questions for you. I think that's about it. I'll see you guys real soon, and thanks for sticking around. I promise we'll have some more videos soon.